Men don't, lad. Men have got this stigma where, oh, if I talk like that, I'm a weak man. You're not weak, you're stronger than anyone. If you can go and talk to your mate and say, hey, lad, this is affecting me, you're stronger than anyone. I don't care what anyone says.
So the reason I had that video leading up into this video is because I do want to give credit to Paddy, and I don't want this to seem like a video where I'm mindlessly bashing him. I thought that what he said about, men and their mental health, really, really solid. Hats off to him for that. So this is the second video where I am critiquing Paddy the Baddie. And again, here's the thing, okay? I am not saying that Paddy Pimblett is a bad fighter. I'm not, okay? I'm just saying I think he's slightly overrated based on some stuff that I've seen on his first 2 fights. I don't want to seem like a mindless hater, and I will always give credit where credit is due. Like in the case, I said that it's awesome that Paddy's using his promotion and star power to not just promote himself. Like after the fights, he's using it to raise awareness for stuff, give people shout outs. And I also said very specifically, I don't care if Paddy has 1 fight, 2 fights, 3 fights, he should be making 6 figures. When you're at the start of the show, like he is at the UFC London events, and he's bringing in a lot of revenue, a lot of ticket sales, there's a lot of people there to watch him, you deserve to get paid more than other fighters who are similar in your position with 1, 2, or 3 fights. I was rewatching parts of the fight, and I gotta be honest, I can't remember the last time I've seen someone with this level of popularity who doesn't exactly have the skills to back it up. And I know he's won his 3 fights, he always finds a way to win, even though he's in trouble early. I get it, that's actually something to commend him for. He has tough grit. And in my first video where I talked about this sort of stuff, I had used people like Conor McGregor, Francis Ngannou, Khamzat, Izzy, list goes on and on, John Jones, whoever you want to use. People who, when they were initially rising up, had a lot of popularity, but had skill to back it up. Use any of those fighters, and especially use Conor, because I know a lot of people like to hate on Conor. Hate on Conor as much as you want, but think about some of his early fights like Marcus Brimage, Diego Brandao, Max Holloway, Dustin Poirier, and then Dennis Seaver. Think about his earlier fights where he was fighting unranked and ranked solely. Do you guys ever remember Conor being in trouble in his early fights? You could use Francis, Khamzat, Izzy, whoever you want. The point remains the same. None of them struggled as much as Paddy is struggling right now relative to their popularity and initial hype. In some ways, I feel like I'm living in a different reality, and I don't know what it is, because obviously it's a lot of more casual and big fans of his. Like after the fight, I saw people were going on the UFC social media pages, Instagram, all the YouTube channels everywhere for MMA Junkie, MMA Fighting everywhere, and people were like, yo, Paddy showed he's for real, the hype is real, this and that. And I was looking at that and I was thinking, did I watch a different fight? Like, is there something I'm missing here? Did people not see? Like, cool, he came back, that was a nice knee, and the submission where he trapped his arm and got that, beautiful. But do we not see him struggling with the grappling in round 1 for the most part, getting slammed, taken down? Like, did we miss that? Like, am I living in a different reality here? But after this fight, I kind of thought about it. I'm initially, before this fight, I wasn't really sure, but now I'm a bit more confident. I don't think that Paddy is going to be champion in the lightweight division. Initially, before the fight, I was like, okay, let's just see. Maybe this is going to be his big coming out party. He's going to run through Jordan and show everybody that he's got some serious potential. After watching the fight, I don't really think so. So here's the UFC lightweight rankings up, top 15. Guys, realistically, how many people do you think Paddy's beating on this list after the last performance? How many people here do we think that Paddy can beat or is even close to beating? Let's look through some of these, okay? I know Jalen Turner's on a pretty big, decent win streak right now. That could be a pretty decent next fight, Paddy versus Jalen. I'm going to be honest, I don't even know if, as much of a slump as Dan Hooker is on right now, can Paddy the Baddie beat Dan Hooker? I don't know. Like, I know that's crazy to say because Dan Hooker's on such a bad slide, but I don't even know if he could beat Dan Hooker. McGregor. After seeing Paddy get cracked and the adversity he has to face, I kind of feeling, I don't know how Conor's going to look on his, with this coming back off his leg injury, but I kind of feeling like Conor could crack Paddy and potentially finish him. And then obviously if he doesn't crack him and finish him, then maybe he could gas out and then Paddy comes, but that's actually possible. You have Tony. I don't know how Tony's going to look after the Chandler fight, so maybe, Paddy could go in there, beat him. We don't really know what's going to happen to him. Arman Tsarukyan, no chance. I don't even think he's even close to him. Mateusz Gamrot, nope. RDA, nope. Rafael Fiziev, nope. Dariush, nope. Chandler, nope. Makachev, nope. Gaethje, nope. Poirier, no. And Oliveira, zero chance. So I actually don't think in the top 10 that he can actually beat anybody. And then outside of the top 10, I'm kind of questionable as well. And then it's not even that he just can't beat anybody in the top 10. It's how far do we think that the skill gap is? Think about this. You saw the Jordan Leavitt fight, okay? What do you think is going to happen if he fought someone like Arman Tsarukyan in his next 1 or 2 fights? I think Arman would have a pretty easy time with him, to be quite honest. Or Gamrot, RDA, Viziv. What do you think would happen if he fought these guys, Makachev, Poirier? Now, obviously, these guys are like far away, but even just Arman and Gamrot, I don't see any way he could beat them. And again, I'm not trying to be a hater. I think Paddy's entertaining. Some people like his personality, some people don't. Obviously, he has a huge country behind him. He deserves a lot of money. All 3 of his fights have been entertaining. He's been able to come back in his 3 fights. All of these things are good credit to him. But after watching the Jordan Leavitt fight and then the 2 fights before that, I've come to the conclusion I don't think he's going to be champion. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and my thoughts on this. Hopefully you didn't get too upset about it, especially if you're a Paddy fan. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you think Paddy can actually become champion? Do you think this guy has the skills to maybe beat someone in the top 10? How far off do you think he's from the top 10? Were you impressed by his last performance? Let me know. And like the video if you like it, and subscribe for more content similar to this. Catch you later. Peace.